Shalom, shalom, shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out on the highways and hedges as commanded. The chief place of concourse. Before we started though, here to God praise to our power, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. Alright? The true only name is
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh.
We also want to give double honors to our apostles, to our elders, our teachers that taught us this 100% truth.
Right.
Shalom, and shalom to the Akim out there, the house of David, the elect, the 144,000 plus the 1/3 that came to repentance, true-hearted, and preaching the gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai throughout the whole four corners of the world. All right. It's Saturday, February 7th. We're the Israelites in the 11th hour, coming to you in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Right.
So anybody, just like always, when it talks about prophecy, being the spirit of prophecy is being the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Right.
All right. That's why we're coming out here.
So I got Revelation 14:1, and I looked and lo, the Lamb stood on a Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his Father's name written in their forehead.
And that Lamb is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right. Read that again, brother.
It says Revelation 14:1, and I looked and lo, the Lamb stood on a Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his Father's name written in their foreheads.
So those 144,000 consist of you 12 tribes. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, as well as the speck of the bird that looks like other nations, but are real Israelites. All right, because this is not a black thing. This is a culture thing. It's a bloodline thing. It's a heritage.
Right.
All right, and that's what we come out here to do, to wake our people up. Who's our people? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why Yahweh Shai said, do not go to the midst of
Go through the midst of Jerusalem?
Yeah.
I get that right now.
Yeah. So we're here to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Alright?
So I got Ezekiel 9:4, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city. Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. Set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sighed and that cried, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Now mind you, we up here because at our original spot where we used to bring it out at, there's a bunch of heathens down there, man. Okay? We feel like talking over y'all, man. Okay, we came to the decision. Okay, this bitch has Super Bowl weekend. Let the heathens have their fucking their vain weekend, man.
The branded circus.
Let the heathens have their branded circus. While that's going on, you see what's going on in the Middle East, man. A bunch of conflicts is going on, man. You know?
Lately we're hearing about the Epstein files that Trump is trying to hide because he knows that he's in it. He can't hide the truth.
Right.
You know what I mean? Know much how much he could hide his dirt under the name. His name is always being brought up in the Epstein files.
When Esau's bullshit is coming out, it's coming out like a faucet. I know Malcolm you made a video earlier today.
Okay.
See, the thing about it is, ain't nobody can stop him, though, man. Nope. You know? Yeah, we're exposed him. See, how about shit outside is going to be the one to stop him, basically. So his name can be glorified. Like it says in Romans, man.
That's right, yeah. The scripture say what? I shall pour out my spirit upon all flesh.
Yeah.
So you see right now, these people are waking up, man. All right, because before there was truth. You know, they had the apostles and elders, but people really didn't hearken to the truth. Now it's everywhere, man. Now you can't escape it. Now everybody's losing, sleep over this shit, man. Beautiful, man. Yep. We got something
Read that again.
Yeah, Ezekiel 9:4. The Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sighed and that cried.
Now to break up that word mark, because some of you people out there are kind of confused because you don't know, look up your terms of your words. But we'll break that word mark down to you. It's all about an exemption of judgment. All right, not talking about an actual physical mark, but a spiritual mark. You know what I mean?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It says that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. this weekend, man. It's a fucking abomination.
Yeah, again, like, and the elders and brothers are breaking that down, man. We see a lot of tourism, a lot of people come from out of state, out of the country, all right? And they're not coming here to hear the truth, man. They're coming here to do what the brother said, man, Babylon. You know, that bread and circus, all right? They're not here to do righteousness, man. They're here to do humanity, all right?
And not knowing too, the majority of her halftime shows are probably going to be straight up satanic symbolism shit.
You already know.
You know what I mean?
Mark will be in there, probably.
Those spells on them.
Yeah, there's throw some spells on you people out there.
It says, and to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have you pity. And that's what the angels are doing right now. Lord, y'all about to outside sending out death angels right now, man.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Shit, man, this little girl, she got killed 2 weeks ago. She went to the high school I went to for like about a month.
Oh, the ones who got shot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, she went to the high school I went to for like about a month. Shit, a whole bunch of judgments going on. What about that Latina girl? She was out dune buggy. She was riding a dune buggy with her friends. Yeah. They crashed into a fucking canal, and then her friends they swam out, but they left her there. Man. She's still missing. This is an example of the Lord is sending out his death angels to commit his judgment.
Right.
To execute his judgment.
Just better get the word Tawah real quick. Yeah, the word Tawah in the Hebrew, H-A-4-20, it says, desire, mark as a sign of exemption from judgment.
Sign of exemption from judgment. A lot of people gonna fucking get put to death in these last days of time. In all kind of ways. Famine, execution squad, civil war, plagues, pestilence. There's gonna be a lot of animals coming out of nowhere and execute that judgment. Think about it too. Wow, animals don't always hate places habitation. Shit, it was a mountain lion. It was a mountain lion out here in Frisco. On the streets, man. They had tranquilizer to bring ass back to the wild. But see, they'll come back soon. They got coyotes roaming these streets pretty soon. Those zoo animals, the Lord's gonna put the spirit on them to break out, do that Jumanji shit.
That's right. Yeah, the birds too, man. Right, the birds are migrating as well. They're changing their patterns. All right, they're starting to lose that fear. And don't be surprised if they start getting attacked by a bunch of crows or pigeons, man.
Me and the brother just bringing out here a couple years ago, right? This part of Embarcadero, there was a couple times where there'd be a whole bunch of nothing but crows in the sky.
Like that whole street, that whole sky.
You know, crows civilize, right? Yeah. Murder of crows.
Like the movie Crows.
What birds?
Yeah, the bird.
Yeah, that's biblical, by the way. Well, they got it.
Yeah, verse 5. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have you pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin in my sanctuary. He says begin in my sanctuary, the Lord's the beginning of the Israelites. The Lord's going to wipe out 2/3. The Negroes out to those sanctuary, and the Lord's going to leave that small remnant, which is what, 144,000, and the multitude of believers, and that pertain unto the 144,000. It says, and begin in my sanctuary, then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. What is that talking about? The ancient men before the house. Israelites have got leadership positions within our nation, man. You know? Israelite leaders, false, 501c3 pastors, so on and so forth, man.
You see it right now, right? Especially with the Hebrew Israelite world, you see all these leaders being pretty much exposed, man. You know, really public, one of the main ones, man. Shows you how Yahweh Mashiach starting judgment in the house of Israel, man. There's gonna be more, man. All right. There was another one who just recently got killed, the Judite, some OG, you know. I got his name. I forget. But this man got something like that. Yeah. 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
You see what you can't put that all throughout Babylon. There's something to check.
Oh man.
Judites, Israelites, young ones, old ones, women, men, so on and so forth.
Right. Like shit, before we started camp, we started talking about how, Super Bowl weekend or whatever, ICE, so the feds are gonna be around here. We were scoffing and laughing, like, hey, maybe we should be carrying our birth certificates. Just in case these comes up, man. Starts asking questions, man. All right. But hey, man, whatever, you know. Hey, but again, it shows you right there, man, the times we're living in right now. All right, you just never know.
That will have a short time.
Yeah, in a short time, we're being persecuted, man. And especially, you know, they say they really got you know, like I said, a chip on their shoulder. They can really come at us, you know, and say that we're some sort of fucking domestics, you know. The domestics over there, you know. Keep on. And if it first began at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua?
Yeah, now listen, man, how much more you fucking use, man? Godly sinners, man.
Yeah. That's not coming with great wrath when we had a short time.
I got that right here, man.
Yeah. So they are getting real quick. So come at us. Hey, but Lord's will, the Most High is going to exempt us from the judgment, man. So hey, you're the one's going to get that judgment, man. That judgment that was meant for us, you know, the gallows. Hey, that gallows is going to fall upon y'all, man. It's beautiful, man.
It's Revelation 12 and 12. See, saw that verse 10. Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the power is from Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
And you see right now, the Most High is casting him down spiritually, man. I remember in the movie The Gladiator, right? It says like, why don't you just kill Maximus? I mean, you just fucking kill Maximus. He's gonna become a legend. We gotta destroy his identity, his image, his reputation. Then we can kill the nigga. And that's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua doing right now with Esau, man. He's destroying his image, his reputation, and then what's he gonna do? He's gonna take him out. Right?
It says, which accused them before our power day and night. What's one way you accuse us, man, before our power? You fucking purposely put for you. And, you know, every day products telling us, man.
Everything. Everything.
You enable us, man. You goddamn enabler. You enable us to do wickedness, man. You don't enable us to do righteousness. If anything, you hinder us trying to do righteousness, man.
For the affliction.
Yeah, like for this whole Super Bowl shit, for example, man. You got like fucking centurions on the ass. Alright, they got fucking boots for all you Babylonians so you go take your little stupid ass pictures for Instagram. And they literally cater for all y'all to come here and just, you know, walk out basically. But for the truth, we got kicked out of the corner over here, man. You know, the spirit had it that the Most High put us over here, man. So it's why, because they feel it that we're not wanted over there, man. Those people don't want to hear nothing about this, man. If anything, we're just gonna cause strife. So if you say, what, walk away or remove yourself from a foolish person, basically, you receive not the words of wisdom.
Cast out some pearls before swine.
Just stop that, man. Right?
Get it, keep going. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
Oh yeah, back to that Yahushai, man. Well, the reason why Yahushai came, so why you can get accepted from that judgment that Yahushai coming is bringing on the earth. That second death, basically.
And by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives until the death.
Love not their lives unto death, man. And that's the spirit you're gonna have to be in, all right, in order to survive this, man. That's the spirit Yahushai wants you to be in, man. All right. I don't care if I lose it all, man. And if the spirit of the Most High is so awesome, man, he's telling us and showing us little by little, hey, that there's nothing to lose. Right?
Anything you'll gain more.
Right? Exactly. Because again, this whole Super Bowl thing, man, this thing's played out, man.
Yeah.
And it's
Every
funny,
year.
Every year we're laughing with brother, you know, us, everybody here is wearing San Francisco Raiders jerseys. They're not in the Super Bowl, man.
And they weak as fuck. And they weak as fuck.
Yeah, man, and they're weak as fuck. So it shows you right there, man. You want to just trying to grab onto something, just something, anything, man. Just something that makes you feel good. Right.
It goes so fucking ritual.
It's a ritual.
Oh, the same shit every goddamn year.
Every year, man.
Fuck you on your time. Then the Lord blinded y'all. The Lord gave y'all up to that spirit right there. Spirit of the Father. Okay? Verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devils come down unto you. Having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Every day, right? Donald Trump, his fucking draconian laws, his unjust laws. Every day, man. Every day, some shit being written, all right, against all y'all, man. It's beautiful, man. Because now it's actually, of course, hitting all you tribes, but now it's hitting all these Americans, man. Something that you never thought was gonna happen, man. Oh, we're being persecuted, right? Hey, man, welcome to our world, man. Look what happened to Gad. Has there been any justice for Gad, man? So now you people over here trying to expect justice, man.
Because you got Gad was done away with, right? You didn't think that the Lord was going to leave a small remnant, right?
Yeah, you thought that none of the curses that happened to us was ever going to happen to you. So now you're outraged. Now you're mad at the government. Hey, the tribe's been mad at the government, man, especially Gad. Judah, enough said, man. I'm pretty sure Judah has a pretty good case against this bitch-ass government where everything is done to him, man. I'm pretty sure he wants justice, man. But there's never any justice for our people. So it's beautiful that now y'all ain't getting any justice, man.
Just wait until God gets your hands on you.
Woo!
They know. They actually were kind of oppressed more, literally.
Yeah. And then the Israelites were reading a little bit on Native American history yesterday, and they were saying how Gad was actually fighting for the Confederacy. And why did the Gadites and Native Americans fight for the Confederacy? Because they said that the Confederacy won, there would be more instability in America, which would have made it easier for them to pretty much get back the land. So it shows you right there, Gad was using wisdom, you know? Man, you gotta fight these devils, man. It's the only way. He did it to us, right?
Yeah, I got Isaiah 13 and 9. It says, behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Read that one more time.
Isaiah 13 and 9. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
That doesn't sound like John 3:16 to me. You know what I mean?
All the time, right?
Yeah. It says right here in Psalms 9:16, the Lord is known by the judgment that He executed. All right. Because it's really a spiritual thing when somebody gets actually get judged. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the Lord laid the scene out of how the person is going to be judged. You know what I mean? And like we always said, it doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, child. Doesn't matter if you're over 18, under 18. If the Lord has a target on you, He's going to execute that target. You know what I mean?
In all kind of ways.
In all kind of ways. The least ways that you don't expect. Just like the movie Final Destination, the show 1,000 Ways to Die. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say it's pretty scary too, because you just don't know what could happen. You know what I mean? The least thing that you might not expect will happen to you. You know what I mean?
You never know. You know? That's why it's like the scripture said right there, cool. You know? I mean, it'd be cool, man. You know, especially the northerners, how they've been getting fucked up, man. But it'd be cool, man. You know, they're the whole family of Ishmaelites in the car. ICE tells them stop. Next thing you know, dumbass Ishmaelite decides to hit the gas. Next thing you know,
Fuck that bitch, I got shot in the fucking face.
So yeah, that's actually cruel, man. You know, and then someone says, why would that happen? Hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai. You say, man, nothing moves, nothing happens to this world without Yahweh Shemel Shai pretty much allowing it. You know? So every little thing that happens, man. You fucking step on a fucking nail, you fucking hit your foot, man. Hey, that was Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Repent.
That's what the message, the part of the message is. You guys will be destroyed.
That part of exception, because that's the law. As soon as possible, man. That's what we're trying to do. Like, we're trying to keep that to law before we have it. You know? Do you have anything? All right, I got
Verse 10. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Yep, and again, what's evil, man? Evil is everything that goes contrary to the scriptures of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And what's good? Everything Yahweh Shemel Shai says is good, man. And that's a simple rule of thumb, man. That's the measuring stick. Alright, this ain't no moral high ground. This ain't no philosophy. We gotta find out the ethics about society and what's right and what's wrong and what democracy and not democracy. No, man, it's simple as Yahweh Shemel Shai says this is good, and Yahweh Shemel says this is not good, man. Alright? That's as simple as that. But because our people don't respect Yahweh Shemel Shai, alright, they don't care about His will, they want to use their own righteousness. They want to use their own measuring stick to find out what's right and what's wrong. And usually the measuring stick makes Yahweh Shemel Shai look like he's a bad guy.
Saying like, they speak not according to this word, there's no light in it.
There's no light in them, man. Who are thee to judge Yahweh Shemel Shai, man? Who are you to judge the Lord? The Creator, man. Alright?
I'm gonna say this too. A lot of these people over here don't care, and they just do as they will. You know what I mean? Got the mindset, I just do what I want, how I want. No one's gonna stop me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can do whatever I want, how I want to do it. Who cares? He's not looking at me what I do. You know what I mean? The angels are not watching me. You know what I mean?
There's no consequence.
Yeah,
There's no karma.
anyways.
Yeah, anyways, fuck you.
But there's a lot of shit out there, man. But that's really to be in a really demonic spirit.
Yep. Yep.
Living your life like that.
Again, man, the scripture say, pride is when one departed from the fear of Yahweh by Shema Shai. And that's why you see these Americans, but they're the pride. Because they what? Because they've gotten away from Yahweh by Shema Shai. They don't want to go under the yoke. But like the scripture say, man, my yoke is easy to carry, man. Boy, this is one that makes it hard. Maybe up to this or?
Yeah, that was good on that one.
This is Psalms 96 and verse 4. For the Lord Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised.
Yahweh Shai is worthy to be praised, man. You got some Israelites saying, oh, Yahweh Shai is not to be worthy. You heard that shit? Yeah. Fuck. Why are we hearing that, man?
He was just there, man.
Verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. So all the gods of this earth are idols, including your Buddha, including your Virgin Guadalupe, all of them, all you Molech, all of them.
AI.
Yeah, even your AI now. Even the celebrities that you worship, you know what I mean? Your rappers, your Hollywood stars are idols too.
That's why they call them American Idol.
American Idol.
Even a goddamn fucking jerseys for the sports players I've been wearing, man.
Oh yeah, that's Niners is for God, right? That's for God right there, the Niners.
And you know how if I put this jersey on, somehow or another, I'm bringing worship to the team so they can win.
Something like
You know, I'm doing a sacrifice by wearing this jersey.
Glorifying whatever fucking nigga's name wearing on that boy, right?
I should never sit around with you, man.
I mean, that is true because if you really think about it, a lot of these people really spend a lot of money and all their time and all their effort into this so-called football.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah. They're cashing out today. Yeah, they're cashing out. Just las cervezas, the Chevys, man. How many fucking wetbacks are you not gonna go buy cases of fucking Modelos today?
Tomorrow too.
And tomorrow. Pre-party today. Actually, they pre-party yesterday. We started yesterday. Today, keep it going. Tomorrow, they're gonna finish it off. Chicken wings. Okay, carne asada. Las carnitas. You gotta have carnitas.
Chicharrones.
Gotta have. You gotta eat the fruit on. I got some here. Ecclesiastes 7 and 2.
Yeah, I was gonna bring out something in Ecclesiastes.
It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting.
We should be in a mournful kind of spirit right now. Why? Because we're in captivity, man. We can't control the earth like how it's supposed to be, man. Okay? That's why Ezra was like, if we're set up to be rulers of the earth, basically, why? How come we don't have a lot of Jesus?
Yeah, that's right. What's going on? What happened?
Because it's their time.
Exactly.
Their time is coming at an end, man. Right? Of course, we should be thankful. Yes, I'm happy to be able to see our salvation come soon. Right. Lord's will will make it on this side. You know?
And again, hey, let's say, brother actually likes one of those teams in the arms. Hey, nothing wrong with him watching the game.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But what? Our brother's also going to do the truth.
Yeah.
He's going to be motivated. His mindset's going to be on prophecy, man. All right? Yeah, all right, my favorite team, but he's going to know what it is. It's going to be just bullshit, right? A circus, man. Nothing to get your mind off fucking Babylon for like 20 minutes or for an hour. It says, it is better to go to the house of mourning than go to the house of feasting. Right? And again, the vast majority of people here in San Francisco, they're here for the house of feasting. They're not here to the house of mourning. Again, one of the many reasons why we decided, in spirit, to move over here today, right? Because we understand, man. Right? We've already been through that part of the ministry where we try to go and try to tell people, the truth, whether you don't want it, man. And it usually never ends well, man. It's just contention, just a bunch of back and forth, a bunch of shouting. Everybody's mad. Now we're stressed. We lose our voice. Now we're mad, man. Now we're chugging tequila bottle just to fucking Coke. Hey, man, not so, man. So we keep it, between us, Lord's will. And if someone's going to come and inquire, so be it. I'll finish off. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. So there you go, man. Right? So right now, it's really doing what these last days, man? So that's what you're saying. There's a time and place for everything, man.
You always say too, what will the elect be doing on the last day?
Yeah, yup.
You know what I mean? What will the elect Yahweh Hashem El Shah be out here. You know, like glorifying His name. You know what I mean? Waking up the people. You know what I mean? And bringing more. He said prophecy to come to pass.
Yep.
That's what we're looking for.
Yep. Prophesying, preaching, confirming prophecies. That's all. It's all package.
Yeah, I got Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place.
Shit.
Who the rich? Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, they rich.
Yeah. Why are they rich? Because they have the spirit of Yahweh Hashem El Shah and everything that comes with it, man. Hey, the spirit, that's really what makes us happy, man. That's really what brings peace. That's really what makes it stability, man. Alright? This whole vanity, this whole whatever the hell this thing is by the circus, it's only gonna give you happiness for for a minute or two, man. And then you have to go back to reality, man. Alright?
Can you imagine the people that came from fucking Seattle or from New England, come all over here spending $1,000, especially for one of those Super Bowl seats, probably cost you about $3,000. They run more. To come over here, watch the team lose.
Right? Now you
All
bitter.
that for that.
Yeah, see, now you're even more bitter. Now you're an asshole. Now you're gonna take it out on a Jake. Right? Usual. Push it to seesaw, you know that. You already know. You don't blame the players. Fucking bastard, couldn't catch the ball.
Folly is set in great dignity, the rich sit in a low place. You think that what's going on, right? Ideally, what's going on in Babylon right now, you think that the majority of people would be more concerned about that topic. It's fucking Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
With the Epstein files coming out and shit.
Yeah, you think the people be more in spirit, but nah, man, you people bug out, man. Bug the fuck out.
Hey, what happened with recently? Trump put that Obama picture with a monkey, some shit with an ape.
Like supposedly Trump was calling Obama and his wife apes.
Yeah, he put an AI picture, man. And so where's the outrage, man? Where's Judah protesting, man? What the righteous white people saying that's racist? What's that at, man? Everybody's just like, oh man, that's fucked up. Oh well. Man, fuck you guys, man. That's what we can't wait for the judges, man. You know? First of all, y'all ain't got no voice, and you're starting to realize that. And second of all, man, hey, you're gonna get judged for ignoring the truth. You know? All good, man.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes 12 and 20. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Yeah, man, that's what we're doing. Showing how to best we can, y'all by shooting outside. Hey, man, what's going on here, man? Oh, man, we don't want to get hurt. That's worldly shit, right?
Push it right now, man. Come on. Epstein files, everybody. Right? Oh, anybody? No, but yeah, that's why we're so grateful with the money that he brought us in. You know, a lot of us when we were younger, man. So we were happy. We had the time, you know, to move around the society, see the society for what it was, man. Hey, but we're coming to the end now, man. So now we see that this thing's coming to an end. Now we really can't even enjoy it even if we wanted to, man. For what? You know, nothing to enjoy here anymore. I don't think we have. It's the truth. And everything's happening so fast. All right, everything's being confirmed by the scripture so fast. Hey, that's fulfilling us, man. That's making us happy. It's putting us in the spirit. All right, that's the only thing. That's the only fulfillment we really get in this society. All right, that's why it's like when you actually taste real food, and then you want to go back to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be like, hey, you guys want to go to McDonald's? They're like,
Disgusting now.
Jake will be like, hey, man, let's bring it off a trash can, man. You know, just because you actually had real food. You know, like when you have like a real fruit smoothie. And then you have like that shitty Minute Maid shit.
Yeah, that's nasty.
This is nasty, you know? It's the same thing with us, man. Our taste, we've got that acquired taste. I mean, how about shy? So we go back to this quality, this vomit. You know, we're like, oh man, Jake don't even want to eat it, man. You got it?
So the 2 Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Yep.
Sword, famine, death, and destruction.
That's what the Lord said, that measured out the time diligently in itself. You know? How are we measuring the time? Right there. Looking at them signs, man.
Being a watchman.
It said, for wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. That's why we see judgment.
Oh man, yeah.
Therefore said the Lord, how about outside? Hold my tongue no more touching their wickedness.
Yeah, like the Epstein thing, man. Can you imagine how many Epstein islands are out there, man?
I think you might be still alive.
Yeah, man. Yeah, how many? No, just he's not even in jail. They said.
them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Beautiful, man. That's why the Most High is exposing this stuff, you know? Because again, hey, man, Epstein is just like the man. He had nobody, man. All right? Can you imagine who's behind him, man? All the people. And what? That was an isolated event. No, it was just one guy.
Nah,
Nah, man.
Nah, man. They all
man.
collude with each other.
Yeah, it was just Trump. All right. It was just the Clintons. All right.
Apparently that nigga Epstein had like a trap door in his fucking.
Oh, I heard something about that.
In one of his rooms, right? So the trap door, you fucking open it and it leads to the ocean. So that's where he'll dump the bodies from the sharks to the fucking. No evidence. Hey, but Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, Super Bowl, man. Go Niners.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me.
Hold on, man. Hey, well, they think the elect men. Our righteous cry is being heard by Yahweh Hashem. And he's fulfilling it, man. He's actually like listening. Because you see every day, man, the Most High is confirming scriptures. Just today, a brother and me were walking up and down Pier 39 real quick, and we saw merchants selling hoodies with chariots on them. What the hell? What's that all about, man? You know?
It says that the souls of the just complain continually.
Continually, man. And then, hey, but we say, when should we start prophesying? Until Yahweh shall make Jerusalem a praise of the earth again. Right? So we're going to keep on preaching, keep on believing until Yahweh shall comes back and establishes Jerusalem. Right?
It says, behold, our people is led as a flock to be slaughtered.
Oh man, non-stop. And again, that's why the Most High is exposing this nigga. That's why the Most High is giving the spirit back to his elect men, Lord, well, it's us. Alright? Because that's the only way is think the story, this song, ends, man. Right? Because if it isn't for Yahweh Shai, hey, the spirit, he said it's pretty much a self-destruct to kill everybody along with himself. You know?
It says, I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Yeah, exactly. Land of captivity, man. And then the one of Yahweh Shai, man, now that the squeeze, the horns are coming out, our people actually started to realize that they were always slaves, man. They never had any rights. That these Americans never really cared about you, man. They're more happy watching you get deported on live TV, man. Yep.
It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Yeah, so nothing new under the sun, man. Same way we got delivered last time, same thing we're going to be delivered now from America,
The
man.
Latinos, y'all Israelites.
Right? Hey, but it shows you a little bit more. It shows you we're survivalists, man. Jake don't even know what's going on.
Everybody trying to come over here and bully her away.
She's trying to jump ship, man. Trying to figure out where this. She know her ship's sinking right now, man. Right? So she brought Isaiah 4:1, man. Read again, how much that's a lot.
Verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Yeah, and that's why we're not worried about, the martial law troops, the fucking Palantir, the drones, and ICE. Because we know we're going to be protected, the Lord's will.
It might be some new organizations formed.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? These last days of time doing shit worse than the ICE.
was it FEMA's people that were going to Blackwater?
Well, shit, Trump has opened up 23 warehouses to build more detention centers.
And then you Americans are bugging out. Oh shit, is that for us? Yeah, man.
Oh shit. Plus those FEMA camps that are already established, over 800 FEMA camps.
Yeah, exactly. They've been doing them camps, man. It's only now that it's actually coming out.
Bug out these Babylonian guards.
Let me get verse 14. 2 Edwards 15:14. Woe to the world, them that dwell therein.
Destruction, man.
The world will be destruction.
Everybody knows, hey, talk to anybody. Hey, everybody can tell you the end is drawn nigh, man. I know what that was that. Maybe not purpose. Oh, man. Yeah. But everybody, hey, man, I'll tell you this, man. Everybody I've been talking to, man, always tells me the same shit, man. It's the end of the world. You know? I feel fine. That's like hey, but these Americans don't feel fine. We feel fine. We chilling, man. We hurling with it.
It says, for the sword, the destruction draweth nigh.
Oh, man, that's what you see on the news, man. That's like, again, they said viewership of news is all-time low. Why? Because nobody wants to just keep hear the same shit over and over again. Trump, this, that, destruction here, war there, economy here. Nobody was trying to hear that shit, man. Because why? Because they have no stability, they have no hope. They got nobody coming in for them and rescue them.
They ain't been set free yet.
Yeah, they're still in that mental shackle, right? You should know the truth. The truth should set you free, right? We're not worried about the cares of this bitch ass.
It says that one people shall stand up to fight against another.
We just saw a little mini shit right now with the fucking football team, man. How much more for the last piece of bread?
Oh yeah, they motherfuckers screaming and shit.
Yeah, man. We're gonna kill each other for the last piece of bread. Man. Who was that? That was a fucking heathen. Edomite, I think. Or Edomite? Edomite versus a fucking I think it was man. What do you think's about to happen, man? Somebody gets sat on, man.
Somebody gonna be able to breathe through.
Yeah. We'll be able to help you too.
It's swords in the hand. Guns, blades, cars. Shit, man. Don't be surprised some motherfuckers got fucking pipe bomb, hand grenades.
Why not? Molotov cocktails.
Shit, I should take one rocket launcher.
Yeah. Oh, this shit right in LA. That bitch coming out. Oh no. Yeah, I think she had a rocket launcher. Some shit.
Yeah.
Little chola.
For there shall be sedition among men.
Yeah, man, you see that right now. Hey, there's gonna be a lot of that today and tomorrow, man. Especially with these teams, you know. Hopefully it's a tight game. People can really fucking go at it and each other.
Might be fights here or there too.
Lord will, man.
Shootouts. Might be a shootout after the game.
Hopefully, man. That's what we pray.
Could be one drunk ass Edomite and one drunk ass just hard going at it, talking shit to each other.
Either might go get the last beat.
Yeah.
Knock the fuck out.
Be like that. What's that? When there was that mini race war, they threw that in the water.
Oh yeah, right there, Alabama.
Alabama riots.
Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah, Montgomery.
Jake slams the beat.
Yeah.
Got that one Jake, man. Jake don't even swim. Jake ran to go beat up the Edomite. Jake swam to go beat up the Edomite.
I ain't seen that one. Yeah.
That rap song we made.
Montgomery brawl.
Hey, well today, man, San Francisco brawl.
For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor prisoners.
You see that right now with essentially they're trying to federalize voting, trying to take away the voting rights from states. That's going to cause more civil war, more strife.
It says, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
And they don't care, man. You see right now with these ice agents, man. These like 5 niggas with fucking guns and rifles and people still in their faces, man. Oh, stop it. Oh, fuck you, ice. I'm like, man, this ice really showing restraint, man.
Oh yeah, man.
They can easily just hold them down. And
Easily, man. Easily. And not even get charged with it.
And but the people, the radicals, all right, their people, they have no fear, man. Like the bitch Renee, man. That bitch had no fear.
No fear, man.
That bitch had to get shot for her to stop, man. And that's the spirit that's gonna be on these people, man. Hey, you ain't gonna stop me, man. You already heard the nigga, man. I'm gonna eat.
It says, a man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able to.
We were just talking about again earlier today about the birth certificates. Brother talking about the real ID. Real soon, man. And the brother said right there, you gotta get your DMV renewal, and they're already telling you what you gotta do to get that real ID. What's that all about?
Says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed. Men shall be afraid. Man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods. Because of the lack of bread, great tribulation. That's what's coming, man.
Every day, man. You see, man. You see how because then people say that America's the house of cards. Hey, or dominoes, you know. And once you start taking one thing down, start taking the cards, bring on that. Hey, and the whole house starts breaking down, man. In society, man, you already know, man. One freeway gets cut off. All right, and the computers go out, the electricity goes out. Like last time we were downtown, right? Now everybody's plugging out. Let them jam the GPS, man. God, the ladies don't even know how to get home. So it shows you the society every second you know we can. The tremors on Monday, right? It was a full moon, a Sunday night, it was a Sabbath. And the Most High brought his judgments to light every morning, man. Brought a bunch of tremors on Monday, man. And there's more tremors, man. Lord will that big one real soon.
Says,
Did you got anything? Oh, I got something.
what?
Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, the stress of nations.
Stress of nations. We start to see them. We've seen a lot of that. We start to see a lot of that now. Signs in the heaven and the moon and the stars. In the last decade, we had a bunch of blood moons.
There's another blood moon coming March 3rd.
There you go. Good.
I remember growing up, I ain't never seen this many blood moons.
Yeah. That would be very, like you're a kid and you see the moon like right in your face. Oh, shit, what does that mean?
I ain't never seen the moon in the morning time when I was a little kid.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
We start to see that now. That's the Lord's showing that He's about to come back. The signs in the moon and the stars in the sky.
The chariots.
Chariot sightings. What do the blood moon symbolize? War. Bloodshed. Judgment.
The Lord's mad, man. Somebody going like in the movies. You see a great epic movie. What is it? The camera pans to the moon, and then it goes back to the battlefield. It says, and in the stars and upon the earth, the stress of nations.
That's what we hear about the stress of nations. The whole thing with this Greenland situation is caused Tan wants to break off.
Oh yeah, Lord's will.
It caused NATO to break off.
Yeah, because what is America doing? It's making Europe and these other nations, they're banning Russian oil and Russian Chinese goods. And eventually, that's going to backfire on the Americans, man. Because that means now their gas is going to go double in price. Now their goods, their washing machines, all that shit are going to quadruple prices. All right? And now they're going to say, so what's the point of being in America when everything's fucking expensive? Why don't we just join the Russians and the Chinese and continue getting the cheap shit? You know? So eventually the people are going to protest, man. So we're going to try to go get the governors. All right? Why they're unable to pretty much buy gas.
Now you playing with Russian money, you ain't playing with China.
Oh, yeah.
Big smoke say, playing my money, so I ain't playing my emotions. You can see how this thing is gonna play off toward these nations, man. The man that we're at peace with has laid a wound underneath. It's like what Obadiah said, man. The man that Esau, in Babylon the Great, Israel was once good, they're gonna turn their backs on him. Russia's gonna destroy America. China's gonna destroy America. Iran's gonna destroy America. Using what? Nuclear missiles, man.
Yeah.
It's in the Bible.
Yeah, it's funny, right? Like elders and brothers be saying, these congressmen, these people over here, senators, they talk that big talk. Yeah, we're gonna go in there, this, and that. But you hear these other nations, what they talk about? Hey, man, go ahead, try us, man. Go ahead, man. We ain't fucking around. Well, these Americans think it's just a fucking game, man. These nations are not playing with you, man. And your representatives, your elected man, are literally telling you, taking you all young to the slaughter, man. In slow motion, man. Which is beautiful, right? Because that's what happened to us. We were the flock we were the sheep to the slaughter. All right? And now it's happening to all y'all, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing, man. Not a goddamn thing. Just like us, man. We couldn't do nothing. We couldn't do anything but go into slavery and serve our sentence. So now it's your turn, man. Now it's your turn to touch Deuteronomy chapter 28:15 and on down, man. It says, man's heart's failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Man's heart's failing them for fear, man. People are already fearful right now, man.
Losing sleep.
How much more it would take to actually fix the year?
Oh, man.
We won't be afraid, but at the same time, we'll be safe and be not weary and well doing. But due time shall be ready.
That's right.
Now is not the time of leaving faith, man.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst. Most I hate you, man. You think now. All that work for nothing.
Nothing, man.
Especially now, you really gonna need your help.
Especially now.
There's no way in hell you're gonna get out of this situation. Except by a miracle.
And what's happening will happen. We're gonna give all the praise, all the honor, and glory to God by the outside.
Yep.
The Lord did that.
Yeah. Everything that's happening is to glorify the Lord.
Right.
Man's heart's failing them for fear and for looking up for those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
The least of these shaking. Why you think they buying all these bunkers?
And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory.
While World War III is going on, right? So at least they're gonna run into those bunkers. And then once the deal goes down, all these nations launch their nukes against America, the electric gonna get beamed up, right? And outside, what's he because they get beat up on Lord's boat. We up there in the chariot, I'm shocked. Looking at the destruction, looking at the fire, our new bodies. And when it's that time when we come down from the chariot, we're gonna fucking grab you,
Jerusalem, man. Coming down from the
13 bloodlines, 13 families that run the world. So snatch the blood, man.
We hear this Isaiah chapter 2, verse 19. And they shall go into the holes of the rocks, into the caves of the earth, for the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashin Yahushai, for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake it terribly the earth.
Terribly the earth, man. Please, man, that's y'all right there.
Yeah.
Another one of Revelation was, they said to the rocks, fall on us and cover us in the face of the Son of Man. So throughout, and the scripture's telling you, at least they're going to go into bunkers. They're going to go underground bunkers. Some got space stations. Some even got cities underwater, man.
Yeah.
And Bioshock shit.
Yeah. And that Fallout shit too.
And there's great evidence of that.
Yeah.
You can really just look it up on YouTube.
They tell you, right?
And you can search it for yourself.
Yeah, they got footage of those underground cities, man. You got certain truck driver jakes, right? They're like, man, these motherfuckers got me delivering shit in a cave. And he pans the camera around and it rolls underneath the fucking ground.
Hey, you see that on all these TV shows. You didn't Mark Zuckerberg told you, right? He had an interview and he said, yeah, I got my underground base in Hawaii. Are you ready for the shit to hit the fan, basically?
Thanks for that information, man.
Yeah, so that's it. How much money the government?
Oh, yeah.
The secret DARPA bullshit. Yeah. That crazy shit. Gravity weapons. Keep going again?
Fake ass telekinesis.
Yeah. Trying to experiment on little kids. And when these things begin to come to pass, right, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Drawing nigh, that means close.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But the Lord, he's coming, he's going to break the clouds. He's going to come with his army of hosts, with all his angels, with all his chariots.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no salvation, man.
Yeah.
Right? So I know the situation looks bad. Alright? Looks like we're about to get persecuted. Looks like we're about to get thrown in fucking concentration camps. And if you're not, because Yahweh Shai, alright, he's with us, man. The Lord's will. Alright? Does it say why the Lord be with us or could be against us? I guess the Lord is there.
Yeah, because through all that mist, through all that shit that's going on, our salvation is going to come from the heavens. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just how the Lord, just like what it said in the book of Acts, how the Lord went on the cloud,
Yep.
the same way he's going to come back
Yep, exactly.
in the cloud.
That's right.
Big ass UFO chariot.
Chariot that was with us in the desert, man. Right? All the shit.
A cloud by night and a pillar.
Cloud by day, pillar fire by night.
That same one is going to come.
But I just really hope that
It says, and he spake to them a parable, behold the fig tree and all the trees. When they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand. So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand. How shall I coming back? Getting up the kingdom. I mean, established.
To back up the brother real quick, this is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 36. Oh Jerusalem, oh Israelites. That's oh Jerusalem is a people before it's a place.
That's right.
This is just another metaphor.
That's right.
Oh Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east, and behold the joy that cometh unto thee from the Most High.
Bro,
I was looking at that.
look to the east, come from the Most High, man. Yahweh Shai. That's our hope. That's our faith, man. That's our only hope. That's our only answer. People can tell us, what are we going to do? I'll be scoffing at people, hey, what are we going to do? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Hey, they got no answer, man. But we do. And that's what we do give out the answer. It sounds silly to these people, man. You tell me you guys are going to be praying on a God, a man from space to come save you? From the destruction of America? That's your hope? That's what you're hoping for? Hey, man, we have nothing else to hope for. Right? see it, man. This place is done. Esau's done. So I don't even know where you're going, man. And he spake to them a parable. Unless you give me something. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. And Lord, so, man. Lord, be saying that, man. Hey, we are probably that generation, man. Right? Should you say what? There be someone in here should not taste death. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Right? And again, it's beautiful, man. Right? Since like the 1960s on down, the words of Yahweh Mashiach have remained true, man. Even though the world, right, wasn't acting according to the scriptures, obviously it will be fulfilled. And what do you see now, man? All the scriptures are being fulfilled, and this world is literally slowly but surely withering away, man. You know, and that's what scriptures say. Their inner thoughts is that their house shall stand forever. Trying to pass down this shithole to the next generation, man. But you see, man, hey, there's nothing to pass down, man. You know, Most High is pretty much finally ending this. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with suffering and drunkenness and cares of this life. And again, what's the cares of this life? Footballs. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy San Francisco. And so that they come upon you unawares. And again, like we said, man, nothing wrong with watching a little bread and circus, but what you're really supposed to be your eyes on, man. You know, your eyes supposed to be on the ball, which is the prophecies, man. That's what your mindset should be, man. That's what your rejoicement, all right, your fulfillment, your motivation really should be coming from that, man. Right, from Yahweh Mashiach now shine. Not because fucking football is being played on this weekend, you can't wait to go hang out. You know. It says, For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye might be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so that's our only hope, man. All right, as the Russians start coming in, as the Chinese, as the Iranians, as more terrorist attacks start happening, as civil war increases, and we hope and pray that the Lord protects us, man. All right, we're not counting on the government, we're not counting on Donald Trump. All right, we're not counting on our own vain opinion, man. We're praying on the Lord to deliver us from World War III. All right? And nobody can deny World War III is going to happen, man. It's going to be in your lifetime, man. Everybody knows it. They know it. Yeah. They know they might get drafted real soon. They might go die over there in Ukraine. They might go die in the Middle East. They might go die in Colombia, Venezuela. They might die here in the shores of America. Who knows? But it's all good though, man. They just got kidnapped. So when the shit happens, when it's real, when there ain't no fucking TikTok video, or a nigga TikTok video, hey, they're gonna remember this moment, man. It's beautiful, man. That's what we out here, man. All right, to put that mark up to walk, all right, on this man, sigh and cry, and to put that mark, all right, of destruction on people like that, man. Go ahead.
Well, let's talk about TikTok too. Ever since the small hand actually controlled TikTok, TikTok's not been the same now because there's certain stuff that actually taken out. You can't even look up no more, and they're taking things away too.
People are uninstalling the app.
Yep.
We'll wait for the next app because they know there's probably something else.
I can see but IYC on there, man.
See, it's done, man. TikTok's done.
One last one is going to be Galatians 6 and 9. And let us not be weary in well doing. For in due season we shall reap. We faint not. Yeah, man. Now's the time. Lock in, man.
Yeah, shit. Get your 1, 2, 3. Like, get it while you can. Hey, last call. Get your drinks, man. The last ones, man. Get something for the road.
This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. This is the NLT. Do not love this world, nor the things it offers you.
Man, this world teaches you to be a fucking sucker. It's gonna teach you to damn near worship women, man.
Father said in great dignity.
Father said in great dignity, man. Anybody in that right mind would hate this fucking place.
I hate this fucking place. Every day I wake up hating this place.
Man, who the fuck want to wake up and sit in traffic like this every goddamn day?
Every fucking day, bro.
14. Do not love this world, nor the things it offers you. For when you love the world, you do not have the love of the Father in you. Repeat that one more time. Do not love this world, nor the things it offers you. For when you love the world, you do not have the love of the Father in you.
Right now, everybody doing this bullshit, man. That's loving the world right there.
There you go. Verse 16. For the world offers only a craving for physical pleasure, a craving for everything we'll see, and pride in our achievements and possessions. These are not from the Father, but from this world.
King Solomon said everything under the sun is vanity, man.
Right now, everything shall pass away except the words of Yahweh Hashem Shai. That's what Scripture say. That Yahweh Shai kept saying. If you live in me, you live in the Word. All right, you're under me. You should inherit everlasting life, immortality, man. These words, the Spirit is immortal, man. Not this world, man. You see this world? This world came and went, man. Right? 10 years. This place looked completely different 10 years ago, as it looked different 20 years ago, as it looked different 40 years ago, 50 years ago. This thing is still on the time loop. That time came and went, man. Okay? With his low ride. That came and went, man. But what about the one thing how about you know shine? If anything, they haven't even started yet, man. Alright?
First John 2, the last one. First John 2:17. And this world is fading away.
Fading away, you see it right now, man. Hey, everybody on fumes, man. Everybody, everybody's trying to get the last little bumps before they know it, the show's over.
This world is fading away, along with everyone with people crave. But anyone who does what pleases the Most High will live forever.
There you go. Everlasting life.
Hey, so choose. Choose. You want to be in this world? You want to be part of this fucking what do you call this satanic fucking government? This satanic road?
Satanic Titanic.
Oh yeah, Titanic. That's why I said Titanic.
Yeah, because I said every day Babylon Titanic it's literally sinking every day.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
And everywhere, man.
And everywhere. And along with all you people that's in it are gonna fucking drown along with Babylon and die.
Drown in that nuclear flame.
All the elect are gonna have lights, you know what I mean, life boats and shit. You know what I mean? Yahweh Bashim Mashah is gonna give us safe passage. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get that raft, man.
You ever get that raft? But only the elect are gonna be in it.
The ark? Yeah, the real ark, yeah.
The real ark. Which this time the next ark, instead of Noah's ark, is gonna be a spaceship ark, chariot ark, chariots of Israel.
Right.
You're gonna need those bodies too, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you're gonna go up there in the chariot, because the way those chariots move, man, these human bodies are gonna fucking disintegrate, man. It's like you ever been on a roller coaster and you're fucking going down hella fast. You feel like your stomach's about to come out your right. That's why we need those bodies, man. Right, because when flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Lord God.
Right. And then we're gonna have to enforce the laws of Yahweh Bashim Shai. We're gonna enforce the laws by pleading with the nations. Please, come on, y'all, please keep the Sabbath, man. It will really mean a lot to us. Nah, man, we won't use spiritual powers to get them ready to do the Sabbath. Enforce it. We're gonna have to enforce it. Esau don't carry the gun in vain, do we? We do it because what? He has to execute his laws. Right. It says, anything else this week? Okay, I'll finish on real quick. John 14 and 21. He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father.
Right. So you want to know what love is? It's right there. You just said it. That's love. Read it one more time.
He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. I love Jesus.
But how do you love the Most High? By keeping His commandments. All right, that's love.
That is love.
You know what I mean?
And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and and I will love him and will manifest myself to him. Yeah, that's deep right there, man. That's why a lot of times people come up, hey, the Most High doesn't manifest themselves to them, man.
And exactly what he's doing. He's opening up our eyes, our spiritual eyes, seeing what this world really is. You know, he gave us the name. You know what I mean? He brought brothers. You know, we met brothers in his boat, right? In this walk of ours. You know what I mean? The Lord is literally working with you if you actually give some kind of courage and some kind of faith. You know, by seeking Him. You know what I mean? Trusting Him, seeking Him, and ask for repentance, and the Lord will actually open that door for you.
Yeah, you start perceiving things, man. You really start prophesying, man. Yeah. That's why it's beautiful hanging out with brothers, because then brothers have different visions, different ways of looking at things. Your brother says something, you're like, oh shit, damn, I never thought about it like that. And then next thing you know, the consciousness, the spirit, elevates, man.
Yeah, it does.
That's beautiful, man. Keep going. It says, I'll just go to 26. But the Comforter, which is the Holy Ghost, the Rakak Wadash, whom the Father Yahweh will send in my name, he shall teach you all things and bring all things to your remembrance, whatsoever I have said unto you. Get the words, and then when you start remembering them,
we start remembering who we are as a people, as a nation. You know what I mean? Where we're coming from, and eventually where we're going to.
Yeah, almost like draws it out of you, man. Because that Israelite spirit, it's even in 2/3, it's deep in there. But hey, the Most High has to draw it out, man. And if the Most High don't want to draw it out, hey, it don't get drawn out, man. You don't get to develop your mutant powers, man. You gotta have Xavier help you out. And that's what's happened to us, man. We're in the lost of the world, fucking bugging out with our powers and shit, not knowing, being confused. And then, hey, how much Shepherd said himself, and then you don't get rejected. Taught us to control our powers. He says, he shall teach you all things and bring all things to your remembrance, whatsoever I've said unto you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth.
There you go.
Real peace, right? What's the world giveth?
Not as the world gave it. Right?
Not the world giveth.
Give it, yeah.
What is the world giving you, man? Vanity.
Vanity.
So like, the brother said, spend all this money and then your team still loses. God damn, man. And you really wanted your team to win. Like, that was like something you actually wanted in this life.
Yeah.
You know? Damn, that's
I'm going to San Francisco. I'm going to go to,
that's bugged out. That's bugged out, man. You're going to be sad, man. I tell you, you're going to get mad at the nigga, man. It says, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. It's a commandment right there, man. Because it does look bad. You turn on the news today, and all it is saying, I'm coming at your ass. I'm coming for you. You know I know. I know they know that you know that we know. You know? And then it's just like, oh shit.
This world doesn't bring you peace. Like the brother says, all it does is bring vanity, confusion, depressing. You know what I mean?
False hope.
Yes, false hope too. It's Yahweh Bashem Outside that's going to give you the peace and comfort. You know what I mean?
The elections, for example, right? When Trump won, a lot of people actually really cried. I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually domed themselves, crashed out, man. You know? All because why? I didn't want Donald Trump to win the presidency. I don't want Donald Trump to be the president, and I don't want him to destroy my America. Hey, it's not up to what you want, man.
Actually, the Most High put Trump in that place.
Yeah, man.
So, it's not really up to you. Not really up to nobody.
Not to nobody. And all y'all started slowly realizing.
And the Most High is the only one who can take his ass out.
That's it. Hey, the Most High set it up, King, to take it down, King.
There you go.
It's that cruel Lord that the Lord
There you go. There you go.
Prophecy. That's prophecy. See, the Lord told you you want to do it.
now give the Egyptians over to the hand of the cruel Lord.
Yup. See, the Lord told you, man. The Lord wasn't playing. He didn't put that in there just because, so that's tight, right? Right?
Trump literally got his troops out here executing fools, man.
Yeah. And
No
then,
consequences.
yup, getting away with it on live TV. You know? It's not like it's like some hidden agenda that's an investigative journalist dug up or some shit. It's on live TV.
With different cameras.
Yup, different angles, all that stuff. Instantly too, right? As soon as it happened, everybody knew. It wasn't like a day delay. It was like a couple of minutes, hours. Did you hear ICE shot somebody? Oh shit! Yeah. Again? Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Again. Yeah. Ye have heard how I said unto you, I go away and come again unto you. If you love me, you will rejoice, because I said, I go unto the Father, for my Father is greater than I. And now I have told you before it come to pass, that when it is come to pass, you might believe. Hereafter I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world cometh, and had nothing in me. But that the world may know that I love the Father Yahweh, as the Father Yahweh gave me commandment, even so I do. Arise, let us go hence. Right? In that battle talk. There's some good battle talk right there. Yahweh Shai really laying down the the knowledge, man, the game plan to everybody. The blueprint. And then we're just continuing on to that on that blueprint. Yeah, we were discontinued from my heritage for a bit. Hey, but we back.
We back.
We back, baby. So Lord's will, man. The boys are back. The boys are back in town. Lord's will, and we get delivered, man. Nothing new under the sun. I mean, that's how it's always happened, right? Israel goes off. Most High whoops our ass. We learn a lesson. We get delivered, and we get to rejoice. Except this time it's going to be everlasting, man. Everlasting kingdom. It's the last time we get to go down. So you got anything else to explain?
So obviously, Lord's will, this camp is exhorting comfort to the brothers. Before we end it off, we're going to give all the praise, all the honor, and all the glory to our Heavenly Father, and the world England calls God and Jesus Christ. The true power of the Israelites, which are today the majority of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. The true names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son are Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Hakadosh. Your honor to the apostles and elders from which we learn the truth from. Shout out to the brothers out there bringing His word out. Spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashim, I'll tell you like the next time I say Shalom.
And about ball. That's Babylon.
Shalom. Stay safe out there, brothers.